Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Janelyn again, and today I'm going to show you how to propagate one of my indoor plants. As the weather is getting colder here in the UK, we're approaching winter, and as you can see guys, the temperature inside the house is 15.9 degrees Celsius, outside is 10 degrees. So it's better to stay inside for the meantime. And let's start now. So this is my Mama Monstera Deliciosa. You can see guys that she is so big now. And I got her last May 11, 2019. And she is still a baby at the time. Not really a small plant, but she's smaller than this. And as you can see guys, now that she is quite big, I already got 3 cuttings from her. And one of the cuttings I gave to one of our friends. And that's what I'm going to show you today guys, how to propagate the Monstera Deliciosa. Because we all know guys that Monstera is quite expensive now, especially most of the people in the world are into indoor plants. I'm not going to show you how to cut the cuttings guys, but I'm going to show you where you're supposed to do the cuttings. So as you can see guys, there's a swelling here, and then there is a root coming out here. So this is a bit longer. Normally when I do the cuttings, I just choose a smaller root. So this one can do, it's not too long, so it's just up to here guys. So you need to do the cutting below the node. So this is the node guys, and you have to cut it below the node here. So this is how you should cut it. It's like you should cut it diagonally. And then this one is the cutting that I have last 2 weeks ago. And this is how the roots look like now guys. As you can see, the longest root there is the only root that's coming out at the time. So it just looked like these smaller roots before. And now as you can see guys, there are more roots coming out. So I'm going to leave it in the water until it gets a bit longer. So from this point guys, I think you can already plant this, as I've done it before as well, but it's better to have longer roots. So I just put it in the water here, in the vase, and you just change the water regularly when you see that it's becoming dirty, and wait until the roots are a bit longer. So this is one of my cuttings, or this is the first cutting that I've done. And I think I've done it around May or June this year. And as you can see guys, it is so healthy, it's so beautiful, and it's so tall now. So there you go guys, how to propagate the Monstera. It's so easy. You can do it in 1, 2, 3. So thank you for watching guys. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet. And if you want a mini tour of my indoor plants, please put a comment below. And if you have any question about propagating the Monstera Deliciosa, just put a comment below and I'll answer them. So, bye guys! See you again in my next video. Happy gardening!